All right, what is up, everybody? Today we're going to be going over how to generate custom addresses on Solana using the command line interface. So buckle up. It sounds complicated, but it's really pretty easy. So first things first, we need some dependencies and sort of set up the environment. So the first thing you're going to need on Windows is Windows subsystem for Linux, and super easy to do. All you got to do is go to start, type terminal, and get on that. And then I already have it installed, so I'm going to actually do the install process. But the command you want to use is going to be wsl-install. And that will install it's sort of like a virtual machine of Linux that runs alongside your Windows operating system. So go ahead and do that. Go through the process if you haven't installed Windows Subsystem for Linux yet. Once it's up and running, we're going to go to regular command prompt, and then we're going to go type in WSL, and that's going to bring up our Linux terminal. Once you have Windows Subsystem for Linux installed, you're going to need to install Rust, and this is a command for it right here. And so we're going to go now, and we paste in, so we just copy this command here, right click to paste it in, and then hit enter. It's going to do some things here. No idea how big Rust is. I doubt it's huge, but it's probably going to take a couple minutes. All right, so now we are all installed. Rust is installed, but we have to include it with the path environment variable. Tells you how to do that right here. Right here, bam. This little line right here. I'll post all the commands that you need, don't worry. And we paste that, bam. And then to know that it works, we need to do rustc -- version. And there we go, Rust 1.82.0. Then we know Rust is installed. And next thing is we need to install the Solana command line. So we copy this one, paste it in there, bam. And then Solana is probably going to take a while to install. So we'll come back once it's done. All right. Now we've got Solana installed. We're going to copy this next command. Bam. And it's just essentially the exact command it gives you right here. We can just copy it from there. Doesn't matter. Okay. And then to test that, we go Solana -- version. Bam. Solana CLI version 2. whatever. That means we are working and running the latest command line. Now, there are some other things. If you are going to actually like build stuff on Solana, you need the rest of this stuff. We don't care about that right now. We're just going to do this part, which is generating a custom address. And so we're going to go like this, Solana keygen, solana-keygen space grind for -- starts - with the characters you want it to start with. So I'm going to say it starts with Borkus, and then I think this colon is the number of addresses. Well, yeah, one pub key that starts with Borkus. So then it's just gonna run. It's gonna keep checking 1,000,000 key pairs at a time until it finds one that starts with whatever you put here. So the more characters you have in your custom address, the longer it's going to take. So I have no clue how long this will take, and it also depends how lucky it gets too. But it's just going to keep generating keys or searching through key pairs until it finds one that starts with it. This is the result here. Took 4.4 billion key pairs, and it finally found a match. And then, so what you want to do next is copy whatever your address is here, the whole file name, highlight it, right click, and then you're going to type vi and then space, and then right click to paste, and then you'll pull it up in a text editor, and then you're gonna get brackets and then a list of numbers. You want to copy everything between the brackets, including the bracket. So the start of the bracket to the end of the bracket, and then right click to copy it, and then you go to whatever wallet you go and import your private key, paste that in. That is your private key, is that list of numbers with the brackets. So that's all you got to do, and your custom generated address is in your wallet. That's all you got to do.